Let's get it in. KnowTheNames.com. Ace Gauntlet, reppin' that shit like this, yo. Arch nemesis, sinister dialect apprentice. Bloody extracts, a hack those that mimic. Never mind the setbacks, work until it's done. Fly like Mach 1, going into light speed. So dope, I gotta give the doses and CCs. The heightened five senses, high is hard to breathe. Deep conscious, like scarecrow keeps it monstrous. Camouflage watches, soldiers of time. Heard through the grapevine, drunk off the music. Stumble breaking that, trying to walk in my shoes. Can't lose, only left to do is improve. Holding full decks, that's how your car gets pulled. Uncanny, my family jumps in without a cue. Updated paragraphs, portals to choose. Never will I slumber, secrets in the numbers on fire like California hills in summer. What?
Yeah. Oh shit, son. It's my turn? Alright. Yeah. Yo, my vocals are SoCal. Burn off your decals. Flying by fast, accelerate while you burn out. The art route. Tight poets, spray words, dark mouth. Stomp out or smoke out. Blow and make a smoke out. All the hate built up, you fuckers can choke now. They're building mad long skyscrapers and spit clouds. The climb to the top's got me going kinda ape wild. Time for all my pillars, poets, thieves to get down. Alternate airways, yo, manipulate perceptions. Showed up to the party and I never had directions. Blazing mad loud in the no smoking section. Unsettled like a stomach gun, proper digestion. My squad like gods with both fear and love. Backpacking rap kid who's indicative of everything he personifies. Don't need another try, I caught up a game, yo. I'm playing just fine.
Y'all can't stand right here. Y'all can't stand right here. Y'all can't stand right here. Y'all can't stand right here.
Don't step to a dinosaur, fucking bone chewer. Emerging angry creature, brain powers diluting. Godly smoke expels from my aura's misused and grisly features exposed. Eye sockets protruding. Don't speak upon things that never had you seen. Had you seen a fraction of what I seen, you wouldn't believe. No honor between kings, no silence among thieves. I'll pass the microphone, Ace, pass me my damn trees.
Secondhand high water, walking lazy eye. Darts on point, sharpened by the grind. Ugly by design, unveiled delusions. Give the paper and the pen for you to draw your own conclusions. Inducing graphics, creatively erotic. Obvious and old soul, observing every facet. Weak shit foes, freakily strolling in ninjas in. That's akin is crime de la crime.
Yo, mysterious American poets. Yo. Harsh conditions, sparks decisions. MCs living in the cover of darkness. Artists gets their heart scarred by arrows shot by artists. You forgot to wear your armor. The drama, we don't need it. Leap fast before you're marked as the target. Foes cold as Arctic winds. When mysterious marches in, you just might part within. If you're starting, bitch, battleship, self-professional, they're not charming. Shh. Get a grip before you get ripped up constantly. I don't step in mainstream waters, give you orders. I don't take them at the final confrontation. Mysterious threat like an alien invasion. From the UK into Asia, strictly cater for my listeners. Visit you with sufficient verses from a poet called the Pro. You're as shallow as the grave the cursed ones will lay in. Decaying, you might die like the king in the Battle of Hastings.
Ayo, XP, Weapon X, extra fresh, rep the best, the rest of X, check the specs, step next. Ayo, honestly, I need to start acting more responsibly, there's no calming me. Gut-wrenching lyrics, the only tone you're setting is the one on your phone. We bringing it home, skills proven and shown. Plus it, we've discussed it, I'm disgusted, hit the stage from Russian hip-hop. Ayo, I gotta love it, though it's losing substance, lyrics losing and crushing. I'm losing nothing but time in my flash drives, that's why I'm unimpressed, summons the rest, I'm only getting better. Study my predecessors.
Barricade, aim and eliminate snakes. If you have to hate, go ahead and have your way. It never pays, make way. I'm spitting blizzard blades, my vision's great. Seen out within the shade, these rats can't shave. They bite and still crave. Better late than never, whenever I'm near. Throw spears in your area, put it together. You started the vendetta, they say more the merrier. But know this, sink your battleship with explosives. Expect the unexpected without any notice. Adrenaline flowing, the heart still pumping. You bring a hardest out and you still can't knock them. Had many dark nights from the seas of Gotham. I can't can't be forgotten. I'm in the shit often, my eyes open, elevating from the bottom. The dice is rolling, keep it going for the moment.
Flame-throwing elephant tusk, immaculate thrust, pencil covered in rust, backwards as they come, throwing futuristic parts, frog splashback darts, hair pull, back scratch, witness trees rolled apart, sculpted papers, fresh green rolled up in smoke vapors, elevators, my crew, yours manipulators, silent haters, faggot masturbators, no love for fools who became disassociated, discombobulated, catch a middle finger rotator, discarded drafts from a travelogue day trader, reverse sours, all days can't have what's ours, money power blaze up off the sour, I tower above all MCs who try and chew off the style, swallowing chunks now digested with a smile, leave your face on tilt, son, laid out like a quilt, don't enter my time chamber, exit on stilts.
Battleship, battleship,
Yeah,
murderous poetry.
right,
American Poets 2099.
come on, mysterious. Yeah, knowthenames.com, baby.
Other than half their king, there is a possibility. Nazi will build defensive structures and fall asleep. Evolutionary psychology, death certificate thief. Freeze the Stonehenge chief through this opening into the darkness breach. The unprecedented use of intellectual economy. The impulse is the act of enclosing something. By October 3rd, 2033, the polar pack ice was a fearsome thing. They also changed my human form to one that more resembled the king. Foolish boy, you misunderstand, the locket is incomplete. The flat and conical route is the summer street. The wolves are always troubled, night forest, wind will return meat. You have improved like the orangutan, but there is a color theory, and the fossils of ancient DNA and perhaps a capacity for speech. These fractures were made by spears and perhaps humans asleep. The skeleton had a carbon dating and a woman, Kipling and the monkey. A fighter soldier opens the door with a crash deep. What are the chances of being hit by 3 strokes of lightning? You are responsible for protecting native land from those who gold seek. Point now affords to bow to the increasing pressure for leniency. The radio was invented by Guglielmo Marconi in Italy. The year 1895, the barometer 1643. The atmosphere with natural levels of gases green is an exo-cool cartoon with the lady as queen.
We won't go down like Mike Tyson versus Buster Douglas. You fuckers love us, you get beat down if you try to rush us. You getting punked like Profession B, here's a recipe, word up. Yo, R.I.P. to Johnny B. Yo, boo, keep the lager in the locker. B-boys, the pop blockers, the coppers can get the cocker. It ain't my fault, yo, like Silk the Soccer. Hip-hoppers transform into classic monsters like creatures from the Black Lagoon. You bastard doom, you tatted dudes, I unravel you, it just don't matter, fool. While they're over there cackling, we're in the tumultuous trenches battling, baffling you crafty men. We don't care if you're carrying ratchets, we're burying hatchets. We're airing out you actors. Word! On the street, you just fucking suckers trying to sucker punches. Find me counting dope steals, punches. Yo, we're 2099. We're more ill, your poor skills couldn't penetrate to a force field. Yo, it's 2099. We've been fresh and since threats and shit check these miserable insects. Yo, it's 2099. We're more ill, your poor skills couldn't penetrate to a force field. Yo, it's 2099. We've been fresh and since threats and shit check these miserable insects.
Hey, yo, devastating. My rhymes tomb rape is sacred. Bullshit at your face and then I rearrange this matrix. This is verbal anguish. The angels versus the guillotines. Ice cold platoon of goons that'll hit your whole team. Feel the cobra sting from the wings of the sphinx. Threaten death on me, you better practice what you preach. Cause this is lifestyles of the grimy and the beast. We teach these MCs to be the knights of the street and use torture methods like pliers to the teeth. You with BKE, then you always out of reach. I'm so fucking raw, went to a butcher sold the meat. Shut the fuck up, better think before you speak. I'll leave you in the streets fucking leaking from the beak. I love the calmness from chaos, motherfucks and peace. I'll be waist deep until they street sweep is geek. I'll be waist deep until they street sweep is geek.
Yo, we're 2099. We're more ill, your poor skills couldn't penetrate to a force field. Yo, it's 2099. We've been fresh and since threats and shit check these miserable insects. Yo, it's 2099. We're more ill, your poor skills couldn't penetrate to a force field. Yo, it's 2099. We've been fresh and since threats and shit check these miserable insects.
My darts never sleep, leaving human shells in concrete. Fossilized thoughts cracking underneath the Thanos beat. They will speak, envious on levels that they'll never meet. Hit them hard and fast, that's word here on these Cali streets. Associating politic with killers from LXG. I'm more than just wild, yo, I'm quietly insane. You see, time is of the essence, from my hand bleeds infinity. A crisis that can only be contained by my poets team. Venomous and violent from the phylum of a centipede. 100 times more potent, continuous like killer bees. I leave MCs hopeless, fill them up with more empty dreams. Sexy screams are heard when your girlie comes and fucks with me. Flip out the sidekick, recite from 1,000 lines. Told them like 1,000 times how I do in every rhyme. Punch you in the face like I'm only built for Cuban links. 1,000 leagues beneath my league's extraordinary poetry.
Pass me the torch and I'ma burn right past them. Never look back like I always outgassing, mashing, tilted hat, pants sagging. Never really gave a fuck what people saying. Started melees, please somebody cage them. Please stop hating, fuck probation. Graduated from the school of hard knocks. I'ma spit flame even if the beat stops. The streets watch, so do crooked cops. They will pop, hard charges get dropped. I trust no one, they say it's slowly on top. I guess that's what I get for being so hot. My word simulations making brains pop. Dismiss the face, so I suggest not. Better never find you walking down my block. Don't get caught after the lights
I
dark.
punch my enemy until he falls off the screen. It is about to collapse. I stomp and smash your machine. Stay tuned to updates. The running skeleton, I eat off of Titanic artifacts. On a waterfront restaurant, sitting in the freezing Arctic with a pelican. Your style get abandoned. You must pay attention so you won't fall behind. A tiger in the river pulled a man from his boat unkind. I sent a canary, 135 Maple Drive, and I blast that hospital shit out of the sky. People running, screaming, we'll never get away in time. Gun walking Joe like angel dust, up close and dangerous, experience true to life. Swordplay and motion captured blind. His cantankerous sword, the wild junkyard dog, rocket funding. Sun, the hour of the gun, raining Los Angeles, the leader of the colony.
Punch your face in, Nightwing like Dick Grayson. Intriguing, extraordinarily amazing. Mortal Kombat versus the DC Universe. News alerts, gigantic icebergs through the burst. We want fans who will search the earth to hear a new verse. Hit you with a nuke, first the truth hurts. Why you crying like a little bitch? I'll be rich, sweatsuits and hyper-lure outfits. I ain't fucking with your beats on SoundClick. Word of mouth advertisement, yo I heard them out analyze. Chanting up, rising, you get upended. Suspended animation, splendid. Recommended ammunition, pricely, spit nicely. Cold vein, ices, no pain, right.
And I ain't even have to rehearse. Stupid, you're gonna leave here in a black hearse. I'm the master of the universe. Watch me draw a hexagram I took from Solomon's purse. My thoughts are like megahertz. Yeah, you'll be in pain a lot. We call that a megahertz. This is my profile. She's jocking my style and I'm under her shirt. Yeah, it's a bright light, watch the burst. And I'm an elder of matter, watch me work. My vibration and form is above the norm. I'm Sunspot meets Johnny Storm. So I guess I'm fantastic, I'm unseen. Rock solid and infinite plastic. And I ain't having it, you dudes are so out of touch that I can't feel
Break
shit.
up your makeup, Maybelline. Pay me under the table, dream. I'm breaking up from under the table, a triple beam. Scale walls, Batman, back claw, posse songs that long. 20 years of underground catalog, backlog. American poets who don't know it. Let me put my little step in FedEx to take it home. Take a dome and bow down for a moment. Put this underground atonement and Roman is not an option. Spitting these verses is boxing, hitting you first, just like the cops. And sweating your style and making you release all of your toxin. When my brain locks in, I'm in balance, comfortable in my own for people for the ethical treatment of Alexander. You compete with me, these other fools gonna compete with me, repeating the style of defeating, forever needing me. Yeah.
The American poet.
Yeah, here we go now. Get down when I crash with an optic blast. Cats get thrashed fast. Last laugh, stress crest, dressed in hazmat. Splash. Garbage rap acts, berserker, soldier enforcer, west coaster, poster board kamikaze, rebel crashing posers. Okay, let's go. Ready or not, I'm after you, bro. And I don't know what y'all want from me. All I want's to destroy the beat with street dream wizardry, infiltrating infantries. demolishing MCs with berserker weaponry. It's like this and like that, and just like Vast, I unplug cyborgs when their AI talk back.
Yeah. Novocaine, White Lotus, Pro the leader, yeah, Rhyme Fabric. Alright, know the names. 2099. American poets. They lost all they focus. Lotus beats the dopest. Me and pros, they making hits for years. You been hopeless. Don't trip on what we do. Worry about your business. My pen flex, body drops. Someone call forensics. A lot of slashes next and age. Up on my friends list. Showed them how to do it. Now dudes thinking they the shit. Barely getting played out with the quickness. I swine flu vaccinate. Ain't down with the sickness. Just cause they say so. Time to take them back, yo. Dana Dane, Slick Rick, Big Daddy Kane. Oh please, ain't stop since the start with OG. Gotta flip it up sometime and stagnate like old leaves. Break up these fake fucks, pancakes and K-cups. Not a blip on the radar, Kano Max afraid of. Morning star veggie patties looking for no beast, son. We full heat, you make like half a song and just run. I love to keep it peace, keep my cipher complete. Yo, lobster and shrimp on my plate for a master's feast. Working on a masterpiece, really never comes with ease. I made 4 different albums since the start of POV, and each one certified dope. I know you hope you could drop hot shit, but you only drop the soap. It insults my integrity to major in minor things. Don't do this for my health, I'm clutching for the finer things.
Hey yo, hardy hard, you're hardly hard, not half the man you thought you are. See my cover art and then you jacked it. See my hype jacket, copy my style the best you can match it. Order some jerseys, I'm just waiting on a package. Aggressive, pushovers are passive. Rock for the masses, take a blunt straight to the neck and won't even pass it. Yeah, pocket the cash, storm rockets the blast. The roadblock will stop you in your tracks. Wanna start beefing? Homes, I'll kick your teeth in. It won't be long before you're calling on the policeman. Wanna dig up dirt on me, you'll need an excavator. Novocaine, take him to the top like an escalator. Detonator crater left in you layered, you hater. I should take everything you stole from me as a compliment. I don't get my due acknowledgement. Before you met me, you had no prior accomplishments. Why the astonishment, you novice bitch? Knocking it but knocking it, acting like you ain't gonna get it. Switch it up like Chili Davis, still bringing you the latest. Lotus made a whole album of potent beats for the poets. These MCs got no potential, I'm not trying to befriend you. Hard as fuck, yo, why you soft and gentle? Show them how, make Nova proud, don't slow your roll now. Know the names of American poets, price of victory will be a classic instantly. Your infantry will be wiped out instantly.
Steady making beats and tracks with ease we rap. Nonchalant the god savant, chillin' breeze through tracks. We too fast to envision, invisible to the blind. I barely escaped the last track, now it's time to die. The assignment I've been given is special op. Show them how I spit with this professional art. The rest from the sharks when you're drowning in wisdom. I spit explosive bars that bring down your building. Control demolition, bomb squad, all heart. Rebuild on a new foundation, making y'all start. And follow our steps, audibly fresh, ominous steps. 40 ounces full, those bottomless threads. Step over wino, soldier vinyl, dormant cycle. Fight amongst bamboo trees, wearing a blindfold. Rhyme, scold and burn with hot blades now. Take a hoot off a hot knife, blow out a rain cloud. Pain now is all they feel, so hope and pray. You get shot up with a mass dose of Novocaine. Broken panes of glass, arrange them back with skill, so you get a clear picture, just like a windshield. We been chill, now we sick of the critics, son. Call us for collabs the minute your gimmick's done. Yeah, that's the price of victory. Sick of your lies and trickery. Lotus chief, professional. Novocaine, you know the names, know the names. Yeah.
Let's go. Alright.
The American poets.
Yeah. Watch me, son.
Murderous poetry.
What? Now watch how the slang hang glide out the spit box. Open up the mouth of a dragon, still as heat rocks. Cross my teeth on dope beats, if not for sure they be gone. Stress is only something that troubles all you peons. Don't suffocate thoughts like a bag full of freon. Stay doing my own thing, never worry what they be on. Some fat butts, a few bucks, write another dope song. Ping pong between balls, the type of shit I be on. Innovate and devastate, borrow never imitate. Touching different states like a statewide interstate. Suck inside my head so I ain't rap. insulate. Intellect cats, exile couldn't infiltrate. My structure's too strong, been building too long. If my poetry was wrong, it feels good to be wrong. A hand in the dark reaches till it grabs on. Night vision, now lead them till the lights turn on.
Yo, my shit.
That's my shit.
The AMC's Walking Dead. You think these rappers was David Byrne? The way they talking head. You ain't clocking bread, instead get fed to the crock and bled. They ain't hardly hard, homie, yo, they turn soft and said. You reject, you sent back to factory with a defect. Your rhymes aren't even decent, bust the beast that bust the cement. Rapping sessions, rack of weapons, leaving lasting impressions. Make the necessary corrections, tackle imperfections. Outspoken, you're not thought-provoking. The door to opportunity is closing, knock, knock, pop it open. Leave the scene smoking, dreams broken. You mess with me, I leave your motherfucking cheeks swollen. They prey on the weak, prostrate on his feet. They play for keeps, call upon me to lace the beat. Reiterated, they get obliterated. Intimidated, nah, I leave you incinerated.
With eyes wide shut, I see through the lies like a whirlpool, with lies in the eye of the sea. Alarm clock, barn watch, flying coach, bench players, always feeding birds on the street. Now I lay my speech down to a beat. I pray to the boys, they control my peaks. Cause in valleys and creeks, I scuff valleys and peaks. Counting my blessings, progressing while the sheep take leaps. Facing the McCloud zone, hold your head. Cause real life happens when you go to bed. When the blink skips, a quantum leap to Egypt. Or the Garden of Eden, rocking shorts made of leaflets. Assed out, with drool on your cheek. Sally was a freak, but we was cool on the beach. New Jack Insomniac, spike pillows and pimp. To catch my drift, you need baseball mitts.
Yeah. We hop a flight, rock a show, return the same night. The only Novocaine I know, born to blaze mics. Since day one, politic with the clip gauge. Ain't the only cat stockpiling hits. Been known to rock hard without being stars. My deadly extremities tear lives apart. Underground's not a sound, it's where dudes go to die. I'm climbing over bodies just trying to stay alive. I can barely even breathe, grab in a dream. If I truly never tried, then how can I succeed? Surrounded by greed and these jealous MCs. Money comes between friends just as easy as pussy. Holocaust been missing, ain't seen him in months. My team never fronts, they don't want it with us. Overloaded with emotion, leave you drown in the ocean. Adapt the situation, stay frozen in stagnant motion. Calm and steady, win the race, forget about the chase. Keep up the pace, let a snake stay a snake. Too hard to handle, label mates try and diss. When confronted on the issue, they ain't saying shit. It's been a long road and there's much more to go. Probably no riches, I do it for self. Though it might have been a while, here's my gift as a gift. American poets in the Animosity clique. That's right. Word up.
Yeah. Dominant in my position, the time to finally shift and win. Will you listen? Pull up a chair and pay attention. You have no rhyme or reason, you get charged for treason. Beware, they're unaware, they're finna catch a beating. Take notice, Mount Rushmore, American poets. Recreation, inject the serum into patience. Catch a breath like you in some high elevation. Pike, peach, gift, clicks, that's nice beat. Pro the leader, Novocaine, know the name, Bane's the same. Break Batman's back, take that, you're whack. Up here in a smoke screen like mysterious. Rap is unoriginal, you need to write new lyrics. Slang boomerang, you must have forgot the utility. Now you've been captured by the Rap Alliance. thrown in the sand pits, bounty hunter, Boba Fett. Catch a bow and arrow in your neck. Can you borrow a dollar like Common? These rappers aren't that. We're so equipped, solar eclipse. You've been waiting forever just to catch a glimpse. Catch wreck with this. Best bets to put your loot on us. Who to trust? Give up the doja, best bet. Holocaust. Now I mentioned all of us.
Prisoners are to be tattooed with a number and then sent away to camp after their capture. Prisoners are to be tattooed with a number and then sent away to camp after their capture.
Clash of the titans, unformidable and decisive. United with the leaders, cause the spineless to get frightened. Rhymes strike lightning across their sight to leave them blinded. Traitors are our rivals, start destroying them like idols in a vicious cycle and get stripped of their titles. This blaze is intense, which attracts men like insects. I go unimpressed, absorbing strength through life's test. Artists know the sidestep, sent home with broken biceps. Making them retreat from the beat up the leader, cause they're blinded by material gripped in $1 million sleeper. Weapon it remains, unconcerned with any fame. Forever defend my honor in this rebellious reign. The rumors of the abyss, these demons struck with terror. Intruded in my area, shout the eye of Thundera. Deal with foes accordingly, something out of the ordinary. Deflecting their attempts, you'll never be a worthy adversary.
Prisoners are to be tattooed with a number and then sent away to camp after their capture. Prisoners are to be tattooed with a number and then sent away to camp after their capture.
Yo, microphones dangle when these cats get strangled. Hog tie his ass, drag him off by the ankles. Store explosives in my backpack, fuck your fanny pack. Satchel lay waste, the planet's overwhelmed, quite natural. Spat your soul when my dogs get blown. Deplete a man's energy, consumed by the unknown. Terminate silence, erupt rather violent. Fly off the handle, extinguish all tyrants. I ran and rave, hurl a razor sharp page. Catapult rhymes to a boundless age. 2099, return of the pain. Paramount poets, the leader and the king. Booby traps in the mist, war clouds full of rain. Tripwire pitfall, misplaced the end of days. Perplexed and bewildered how your life's gone astray. Bullet riddled bodies, erode and decay.
Prisoners are to be tattooed with a number and then sent away to camp after their capture. Prisoners are to be tattooed with a number and then sent away to camp after their capture.
You know, I always used to believe that when you threw your money in, it turned into your wish.
You take no coins, and I'll take 2 coins.
No, that's not fair. You might
wait,
all your coins.
Wait. Stop. You can't do this.
Why?
Because these are somebody else's wishes. They're somebody else's dreams.
Yeah, but you know what? This one right here. This was my dream, my wish. And it didn't come true.
Yeah. What? Straight up, like this. I throw a pipe on money, a family man like Nicolas Cage. My pen fills the page, rewind to the illa days. My heart still feels the pain from all the dirt I did. But like old dirt, we will forever live. We gotta do better for our kids, you're playing catch up. Only if you make it, the rest fucked. You in the circle, I'm in the baddest box, hitting home runs in the bottom of the ninth. To the plate, you'll never get to step up. This is just practice, I can't wait until the season start. I tear MCs apart, take you out, leave the art. Homeboy right there, he ain't even hard. Don't underestimate your opponents, we're the American poets. On the beat, next verse is the White Lotus. I refuse to work with Nick Fury as Shield. I wield a mic, you yielded the light, and then we pass you up. To be like me, you couldn't even steal the right. I stand my ground and fight, we'll see who's left by the end of the night.
I fly over the ocean and smoke spliffs with the American poets. Up early sunrise over the porch steps. Witness the morning of your death, son. I ghost you've been exposed to the Lotus virus. Computer mind designed to cause a seismic shift. Tectonic plates. I possess God's gift to disarm a snake. Slaughter with blades, murdering serpents. Kill you with cursive G. Chatter your nervous knees. Soon as my word was heard, you bleed. Disturb your sleep with stigmata. Machete opera. Deadly photographer. Take a headshot. Long third eye lens. Best picture the red art. Give you an offering. Head start. Before my track meet with fresh darts. Catch a spear to the chest. Scarred for life when I start to slice. Raw disguise a heavenly melody with my armored mind. Thoughts rule time and my heart grew styles. I'm liable to manifest and ramble your neck. More ammo to spread while I'm rocking this. The chiefs sneak up from behind and rip out your esophagus.
Gatling gun, grenade, rage. Rhyme explode out the page. stage, the cipher's infinite, yo. Increase like the crime rate, the mind state of blind hate. Blizzard type irate, 12,000 years deep, trapped inside a dark cave. My heart sound explosive, shockwaves and rusty vocals. Dusty words spoken, leave you open like the ocean. The skull fire, eye flames, war journal, mind blaze. Super like Nintendo, dead boys float on fast waves. Upon us is legacy, faggots can't step to these. Yo, don't hold weight, son, I vary in density. Her last poor rappers, for I slew them well. The last king of shadows, from grace he fell. Haunted by my memories, the new phase of doom. Leave your castle in the ruins, can't stop what we're doing. Smoking out Capone's bones in dirty crack rooms. Write my names in stalls, in all bathrooms.
So I'm taking it back, taking them all back.
Without a whole lot of skulls, it just wouldn't be Skull Island. In the rain, King Kong roars. In the jungle, there's dinosaurs. The distant trees are gradually fading out into the smoke. Look at the shores, built by hand of some ancient civilization. We have wars. In the hallway for sun, punch you, slam you into a wall, thrust you through a window, you fall down 9 floors. A killer of MCs, still at large. I've been wanting to bomb you since 1944. Not gone, merely sleeping, prepared to be blown away in time. You shout, if there's anybody in this house, please give me a sign. They bury their dead outside of the city's walls. We do carry out the state's death sentence here. Pineapple Gallery, a fat guy with a suitcase. There is not enough sunlight for an alligator to live. We walked through the ark and we had entered noiseless. I'm dark, forget it, kid. This is my country and my continent. You get a birth certificate and a television for being a citizen. There is a blue marble butterfly in a cave or a tunnel. When I open the door of this gas chamber, man, click, click. Put that little gun down, place the money on the table and scram.
Strike when the time is right. Crash a party like a flight, descend into the night, defending with might. With a grip so hard, I'm bending the mic. It doesn't matter who you're sending to fight. I can serve you sleeping. Reserve greetings, you deserve a beating. Haven't heard anything in recent times, yo, that has meaning. Gotta reserve your state of mind. Step to the plate and rhyme, no wasting time. Take it as a blatant sign. I'm a starving artist. What I eat for dinner next. I pay dues, yeah, so you can say I've been a vet. Sidestep life's best attempts to try to hold me back. Now through rap, I can cash checks. Now that fresh, pass arrest. Man, I've hardly slept. You think you're hard, but you might think about watching your step.
We strike when the time is right on blind mice. The only thing you promised is death, respect life. Yo, we strike when the time is right. We fist fight through the scuffles and the hustles. We pass the peace pipe like I smoke a whole ounce of mountainous stress. Sniper mine, shoot you down when shot the sound test. Profound best, we speak highly professional. Mad laboratory science projects are essential. Pads and pencils, blueprints, newest inventions. Sensing a breach in security, so send in the henchmen. You on the benchman, never last in our court. Swing a hammer and serve you justice, cause I'm born out of sight in the storm that destroys the city. See your death in a caravan through the crystal ball of a gypsy. All of you shifty snakes will perish and slither off. You'll try to bring me death, but you can't deliver God. One sliver off, the handle of a rusted musket. Get infected with tetanus the second you bust it. You never been trusted, I only give you all bangers, kid. The alliance disgusted just to look at you plagiarist. Yo, we strike when the time is right on blind mice. The only thing you promised is death, respect life. Yo, we strike when the time is right. We fist fight through the scuffles and the hustles. We pass the peace pipe like.
You must be out your fucking mind if you go against face. I have you missing from this rap game like Pastor Mace. Got crates of hand grenades, who the fuck wants war? I don't think none of y'all better hit the floor. 9 times out of 10, I'm eating rapping souls. Make you bite your fucking tongue off and swallow it whole. Box cut sluts up with they mouth full of balls. Well, guess what, dumb fuck? I hate all of y'all. Violently bludgeon your cousin in the middle of the mall. Shatter your little sister jaw like a porcelain doll. Duct tape you up, make you watch while I fuck your mom. Sick motherfucker homicide, pictured in my mind. My pen well, bleed well, violently designed. I leave no details at the scenes of crimes. Face so like no other of his kind.
We strike when the time is right on blind mice. The only thing you promised is death, respect life. Yo, we strike when the time is right. We fist fight through the scuffles and the hustles. We pass the peace pipe like.
was impossible. My visions were colossal, unstoppable with arsenal. Combines with the honorable, they feature mathematical. The science is convertible, vertical, uncritical, immutable. I live from planet Earth with birth defects, curse. My burst amplifies the universe with kinetic stab strikes. I detonate your rhymes and your life right and bury you with mics. 5-star general, my 9-star emperor. You fumble the mic, you're no longer a professional. Follow the dark side just like Darth Vader. People say Batman with a lightsaber. Psychedelic, laser blast felon with the speaker blaring terror. Microphones are pop, precise like sharp. With circle ray cross my heart, crumble this page and go into the stars.
Hey yo, outrage, Bruce Banner transforming in a Hulk and tear his way up out of the cage. Foes like Cyclops without a shades, out of control beam rays. American poets futuristic, keep my albums furnished with beats. No one's going gold like the shoes on Michael Johnson's feet. Lab scientist, you're mad in the eye in this. Blasted sonic limousine, toxic, biohazard, cryogenics. Your career, I will end it. Newly replenished, what he said, the look in his eyes, Holmes. Yo, I knew he meant his spiteful revenge. We saying you back in time, back with a rhyme. Superhero tackling crime. Try to deal with his conscience. Highly conscious concrete blocks get crushed. I've waited long enough. Break the shackles and cuss. Reinforced with adrenaline. You better rethink your decision.
The silent base seems strangely dead, except for the new arrivals.
Drop the gamma bomb, the return of the incredible, inevitable, the terrible. Speaking with 2 word syllables, invincible with change, mad with rage. Jumping off the streets and tearing up the planes. Land on the tanks and say Hulk smash. Crash with the gamma blast and attack with a gamma jab. Gamma radiated, ultrasonic bionic splash. Yo, where's your army at? Be the next abomination to get thrashed. So watch your back, cause I might land on it. My speech impediments like being hooked on phonics. So who want it? With the green toxin. Boxing with the arson and pounding out the Martian. Playing baseball with comics, I read too many comics. I'm lost on a parallel planet, so can it and put a sock in it before I get mad and punch your face in. Cause you're stupid like the Incredible Hulk, kid.
Why is everything always so hard for Hulk?
Clock is running and Skylab has cleared the tower.
Skylab, we have contact.
Command module full of instruments, many of which you've never seen before.
Nova, Kane, Pro the leader.
We launched with a command module full of instruments, many of which you've never seen before.
Yo, it's the blast off. Watch your mic hand get slashed off. I'm fed up, that's the last straw. Yeah, yo, my right fist crash hard into your glass jaw while I have a cast iron trap jaw. Clawful with a crab hand. Tricops lasers, MC with many faces, Skeletor's Dragon Blast. He-Man's battle armor, Thunder Punch, Flying Fist, a beast on the mic. I descend into the jungle's mist. Things I do with ease, homie, you have struggled with. Mech and neck, I peeked over the forest. Got the drop on the sorceress, battle ram. Has many more tanks and metal doors to hit. Yeah, we're breaking in to recapture the sacred gem. Sinking in quicksand, fast, quick, take my hand. Adam was immortal, he kept the secret safe with Orko. The castle Grayskull.
Journals of a space-age monster generating black holes, contorting lids like the Peking Opera. It all started from a horse dance of iron, mechanically compliant, true to step in, setting off my silent sirens. Store the vials in the specimens, encrypted in quarantine. My science ninja team slice cuts up with laser guillotines. At will, uncanny steel darts pierce through Nick Fury's shield heart. Build smart for the people, equally lethal. Content with being ignorance, or at least what you seem to be. Before kingdoms fall to deities, we cryogenically freeze planets, breaking bread with Atlantis. Uncanny signal, losing higher than the subliminal frequencies. Bodies get hurled into the void for the penalties. Pro's not a professional accidentally, but don't forget to save carnage all his enemies' extremities. Freeze, freeze, freeze.
That's what. I want to live. Yeah, so do you. We're not going to be exterminated. I don't mean to be caught either. Tamed, fattened, and bred like an ox.
Leave the place in ruins for intruders, this example. Swing the sword of omens, fall before arriving at the castle. Limbs apart like relatives, catch the prey and take the medicine. 100 waist slashes cause heads to blast off. The rap leaves men's hurt like being buried under rocks. 20th century savages know to step down to the challenges or collapse from attacks. The lord of the thundercats. Do my best to defend men from the deception of blasted mutants. Skills will not be abused because I'm refusing all pupils. Consequences expected for folk in a line while they're sleeping. Without nothing good to say, it's better you pass without speaking. Refrain from inciting war, we devise a plan to restore justice. Foes don't interfere for they fear the wrath of burning up like ash and lava. From volcanic eruptions that's done and dusted. For those who can't be trusted.
Fix ourselves up according to the way things are now. Cities, nations, civilization, progress. Yes, but if that's so. Clock is running, and Skydive has cleared the tower.
We launched with a command module full of instruments, many of which we had never seen before.
Clock is running, and Skydive has cleared the tower.
We launched with a command module full of instruments, many of which we had never seen before.
Yeah. Outstanding. Yeah, I'm outstanding. Yeah. Billionaire planet. Yo, sound some 9-5 shit. Yo, thieves in the hallway. It's all robbery verbally. It's all part of me to flow godly. Blunt money off the books. Alive jokes at the round table, masterminding with live crooks. If the slug pierce my skull before I see him, make sure the hood salute me for these words I leave them. Let it be known by any means, niggas is bleeding. Ready to the casket drop as long as I'm breathing. I'm like Arafat, 2-5 live, gorilla diplomat. Carhartt champion hoodie laced in all black. Emerged from the project stairs, it's all fair. Like an armed robbery car chase, I don't care. Yo, the feds got the streets fucked up. I can't breathe, the game's rotten. Find it quite hard to eat. It's real talk, these lame niggas killing the sport. The true and living, it's time I bring it back to New York. New era fitted, waves are spinning like tsunami. Arab Nazis still blow holes in your Bugatti. Wanna be killers, niggas ain't built for a body. Ready to tell, soon as they get questioned probably. No weak links, the team in my cypher's garbage. 2-5, we the new Black Panther party. Respect the movement, the most diligent army. Respect the movement, the most diligent army. Thieves in the hallway, it's all robbery verbally. It's all part of me to flow godly. Blunt money off the books, alive jokes at the round table, masterminding with live crooks. If the slug pierce my skull before I see him, make sure the hood salute me for these words I leave them. Let it be known by any means, niggas is bleeding. Rep to the casket drop as long as I'm breathing.
Yo, attract terrorists from the beat, he's arrogant. Ignite the sound boys, keep the candlelight vigilant. Keep the block flooded, cold like refrigerant. Belligerent talking hallways met with militants surrounded by foul karma. Leads to mad drama. Off the bench harder than these dudes who started. The movement's retarded while I'm off that smart water. Found an untapped market. My album's a product. Stick to walls like graffiti. These Cali streets need me. Promoters stay seedy. They can't join me or beat me. That's logical step. My self-worth I invest. Yo, exterminate on sight all these vermin and pests. The thieves of always exist for all days. For $20.99 till infinity calls me. Souls full of mischief. Spit with the gifted. Tragedies back home, so don't get it twisted.
Thieves in the hallway. It's all robbery verbally. It's all part of me to flow godly. Blunt money off the books. Alive jokes at the round table, masterminding with live crooks. If the slug pierce my skull before I see him, make sure the hood salute me for these words I leave them. Let it be known by any means, niggas is bleeding. Rep to the casket drop as long as I'm breathing.
The show must go on. Tuxedo Magician, octaves is lazy fly. Egyptian musslingers from a crutch, velvet bow tie. Pockets in the line and conceal all sorts of daggers. Abracadabra slit her throat and the crowd burst out laughter. She lived but the witness disappeared right after. Shocked with their hands cocked, they released an applause. Out of my top hat, a vampire bat sings a song for the cause. So call them on the main line and tell them what you want. On house calls, I make decisions a lot of doctors won't. You cartoon character rappers really vex my bones. They're too stupid to see under anvil microphone. Before reacting, you'll get laid pancake flat. Mind scrambling seasons, I use this pen as a spatula. Disturbed, my gleaming guillotine, I'll heckle back at you. Passengers of Skylab, metamorph fast. I flip an Indian rope trick, getting that you was scared to grab. A mute man in plaid, got punched and started cursing. Rapid bloody heartbeats, crud out the witness purses. Realize they've been watching a mirage in a person. Brain scanning by the same hand that slowly lowers the curtain. What are you, some type of weirdo?
It's the return of the retards, radioactive, A-team habits, these actions and jacksons, math in the fractions, you don't know the half, unbreakable bond, untraceable path.
Foolish man, you and them don't move in unison. Know the names, fam? No one as true as them. Who's who? You're too new. You knew YouTube MCs, Lucer the professional. Embed these rhymes in your brain, rhyming with Kane. 100 rhyming reasons why I came, widen the aim. Why I'm insane, they side with fame. Yo, fans showing support, hold the fort down. Crash course, massive force, pass the torch, all versus crash to yours. Pass through doors, skulls, I'll unfasten yours. Don't have to remind me, step up that rhyme scheme. Yo, this is my ring, and my ring, my arena. Nice to the feature with a crow, provide a beat. Storming down the street, hip hop is pouring out of me.
It's the return of the retards, radioactive, A-team habits, these actions is Jackson. The power of the passion, with progression is smash. The gift of the future is the present of the past.
Yeah, you don't wanna tangle with a subterranean animal with 7-inch claws to rip out bitch MC's clavicles. Will actually dismantle you, opposed to shout for drinking booze. So sick when I spit that they nickname me the super flu. Words of an assassin, literature stays wrecking crew. My penmanship is automatic, tactics that's gon' leave you hatless. Gas it up, you little bastards, better go and get some practice. You just stepped up to the baddest, burn the mic and leave no ashes. 40 cal, I have you baffled. I'm a savage, you can't damage. I'ma dead you where you standing, hard as granite. Mine a man smashing and I'm laughing at him. Bucket cannon, I just stab him just to cause some massive panic. Y'all Titanic, I'm Atlantic, someone call the war mechanic.
Yo, it's the return of the retards, radioactive, A-team habits, these actions is Jacksons. The lesson of the session is repping the craft. The methods of the mind define the weapons that blast.
Bells and ringing inside the minds. A violent act, deadly scholarship injuries. Many of the most deadly secret societies have been military groups determined to get their way by murder and mayhem, but die sometime in history is clouded by myth and legends, as with the Japanese ninja clans of the 11th to 16th
Unexplained
century.
tragedies occur in the Bermuda Triangle of Paradise of Phantom, the evolution of execution, a retribution to the water pollution. The streets of ancient Rome were invaded with rival crooks. The 19th century Europe thieves and pickpockets band together to outwit the police.
The American poets. Hardcore lyrics, hardcore rhymes, hardcore state of mind. You're way far behind, state of emergency. Pay me in any type of form of currency. Currently you went soft on me. Raw hip hop I got burning in me. You can learn a thing from me. You lightweight sonny, I make money. You straight funny style, run it now while I run it down from the underground. Intriguing, captivating, listen. Better yourself, challenge superior competition. The pain, the struggle, the hunger comes from within. Begin beating him repeatedly into submission.
Bells and ringing inside the minds. A violent act, deadly scholarship injuries. Many of the most deadly secret societies have been military groups determined to get their way by murder and mayhem, but die sometime in history is clouded by myth and legends, as with the Japanese ninja clans of the 11th to 16th centuries.
The bastard sword slasher, bone body smasher, neck dangling cracker, mad ship stacker, super imperfect imprint entitled Novocaine. The bulk of my series outlined by others' pain. My forearm rips through your face, kinda fashy, impervious to pain. That's why you catch me laughing. Who knows what happened? Left you dumped out and spazzing. Can't afford the club, so I'm parking lot splashing. Audible rhyme passion, stage dive crashing. My pen hits my pad in an unthinkable fashion. Action from my faction, with microphone thrashing. Pants still sagging, check your girl's reaction. Head spin assassin, graffiti wall tagging. Dusty records popping, internet scrapping. Toss up a stick at 2099.com. Commander of the beat, yo, call me Kubla Khan.
The landscape of Japan lies peaceful and serene, yet beneath this veil of mystical beauty lies a tortured people ruled by the sword of a brutal king. Stranded on an asteroid, resist rescue. Steel body structure with bandages, like brush strokes of an ancient canvas. Time further complicates the mystery because many clues have been destroyed. Neither here nor there, clear things from space couldn't avoid, and all the storytellers disappear.
Big city obnoxious, leave drugs in boxes, slumping like leftovers that slide out into dumpsters. Must have been a tap vein. Can't play chords like Cobain, but my pen can aim. Lithium gives smoother pain. Synthetic aesthetic, modern day medic facing an old epidemic, and the masses are unsympathetic. Do you want another day? Age judges, cops, DEA, dealers, doctors, child slaves, bunk beds packed in jail. The years wasted on drugs. Rubik's Cube that glows and flicks the weaklings off like moths. Dead end highs as lies dies. Rolling tongues, knots of rope. Souls bundle up with visions of a paradise they won't get so high. They need morphine to quit coke. Mind expansion, lick frog, come back, switch off. Time clicking different notes. New speed. The sober world is such a hoax. Destruction is the only need.
Everybody lie, does not pretend. Your best friend is just the best. Hat lying to you at the end. Everybody lie, does not pretend. Your best friend is just the best. Hat lying to you at the end. Everybody lie, does not pretend. Your best friend is just the best. Hat lying to you at the end. Everybody lie, does not pretend. Your best friend is just the best. Hat lying to you at the end.
This road's a Ragnarok with self-destruction lost. Third rock from the sun. The light's a silhouette of what my life reflects. Do not take it in vain. You might overdose of what that flows in your veins. They chained up your soul, and now you can't let go. My poetry is poverty bordering Mexico. Born in the skies with no wings to fly. Bleeding symphonies when the stars start to cry. Broken melodies with symbolic imagery. Locked in a cell, your tears form a trail. Memories fade, substitute the pain. Death comes in 3, but first you see the rain. Shell shock the rhyme, turn back time, rewind and save the mind. Never look back, the whole street's a trap. Video footage like the movie Crash.
Everybody lie, does not pretend. Your best friend is just the best. Hat lying to you at the end. Everybody lie, does not pretend. Your best friend is just the best. Hat lying to you at the end. Everybody lie, does not pretend. Your best friend is just the best. Hat lying to you at the end. Everybody lie, does not pretend. Your best friend is just the best. Hat lying to you at the end.
You think it'd be a good thing, you know? Expand your mind, explore another world within another world, but it's not an acceptable facet of society. It's not a commodity to have your mind expanded, you know what I'm saying?
You are pukes. You are the lowest form of life on earth. You are not even human fucking beings. You are nothing but unorganized, grabastic pieces of amphibian shit.
You wanna battle this MC, you better bring your lithium batteries. It's sad to me, these had to be's had to face my legacy. Write scripts properly, monopolize the industry. Lethal linguistics hits you like 1,000 fist hits. Stolen biscuits, widow shots and lonely misfits. Keep your distance, or get splitted more than inches. More heartless than the Grinch on Christmas, leaving Saint Nick in ditches. I'm always lifted, twisted, it's the most prolific gifted. To be specific, I'ma spit until the world gets shifted. I put my allegiance to the underground until it's finished. Commercial rappers, hip-hop's unwanted, huge blemish. The verbal menace, just bet if they let us just rush. And this is unjust, kill with the cobra clutch. I take the holy grail, use it as my liquor cup. I'm training millions of my minions not to give up off the soul of bad luck. That's why my life's fucked. I'm mad cow disease, for any MC who got beef. Have your crew Swiss cheese like shot from a million heat. I breathe like the beast, spit rhymes for real MCs. Consider myself a beast, I'm gonna die for what I speak. I'm mad cow disease, for any MC who got beef. Have your crew Swiss cheese like shot from a million heat. I breathe like the beast, spit rhymes for real MCs. Consider myself a beast, I'm gonna die for what I speak. You fucking pitiful peasants ain't nothing. This boot face, the man with 12 faces. I get you. I'm infected with skill. Obviously I was built for this. War with the horsemen, born from the apocalypse. Started with the metropolis, then conquered all the continents. Brass knuckle entertainment, ain't nobody raw as this. Nostradamus saw the prophecy about the way I flip. Utterly ridiculous, these hideous manuscripts disgustingly flow, lock and low with the banana clips. Nice savages, go ahead and keep the candles lit. Carry heavy hatchet, preaching death like an evangelist. Roll with the founders, leave you lost like you Angelus. Hit you with the fireworks, you feel the Star Spangler. Hope you're really ready and preparing for God's anger. I walk down the street like a mankind savior, but more similar to characters made by Wes Craven. The drugs that I do are too strong because I laced them. I'll resurrect myself from the grave, I'm Eric Draven. I'm mad cow disease, for any MC who got beef. Have your crew Swiss cheese like shot from a million heat. I breathe like the beast, spit rhymes for real MCs. Consider myself a beast, I'm gonna die for what I speak. I'm mad cow disease, for any MC who got beef. Have your crew Swiss cheese like shot from a million heat. I breathe like the beast, spit rhymes for real MCs. Consider myself a beast, I'm gonna die for what I speak. Brass knuckle entertainment, brass knuckle lame fucks faces. Hey yo, this the raw dog, I like to make y'all a statement. This is for you pussies who be claiming that I'm basic. Let's face it, I shapeshift words into greatness. Got no patience for them patients that be on that fake shit. Let's face it, I'm laced with, I love being hated. I feel like it's the Matrix every time I'm getting wasted. Stare off the spaces, no time wondering. Hear the thunder when we rumble it. With the hungermen, I stumbled it. Crumbling and pumbling the government. I'm loving when these hollow men be acting like they best of friends. My sentences be pestilence, a testament that's heaven sent. Unless it's all irrelevant, like cocaine mixed with sedatives. I'm better than these veterans, my medicine is visions, kid. Like underground MCs who walk a tightrope and is stretching it. My messages be questioning the lessons of perfectionists. A specialist infected with the skill to kill your regiment. I'm mad cow disease, for any MC who got beef. Have your crew Swiss cheese like shot from a million heat. I breathe like the beast, spit rhymes for real MCs. Consider myself a beast, I'm gonna die for what I speak. I'm mad cow disease, for any MC who got beef. Have your crew Swiss cheese like shot from a million heat. I breathe like the beast, spit rhymes for real MCs. Consider myself a beast, I'm gonna die for what I speak.
What's your name, scumbag?
But I'm out of your reach. I give MCs the formula to shepherd the sheep. You can catch me graveyard with the goose and the creeps, because the money do a lot of things, but it never sleeps. And your boy about his paper, you can hear in my speech that I possess the gift to gather, make the dollar increase. My grind grizzly, black night's the truth, there's no mystery. If you don't know about us, then you better check your history. Undeniable, highly reliable, been supplying you since '98. Create great music for you to vibe to. Did I mention the MCs we invented that nibble the night so much that we deserve a percentage? If it wasn't the lyrics, they were still in the image, pretending living off the dope cooked up by the chemists. Copy something real, then they turn it to a gimmick. My flow's on natural road, so it has no limits.
I arose from ambition, determination, herbs imitating. I don't care how much herb you blazing. When there's no innovation, no indication. Smash low expectations, don't want explanations. Overlook, no look, you can't jump on the open hook. Business personal, homie, you're not an open book. You're complimenting, sounds condescending. I'm not impressed by your raps and they're not convincing. I can tell you're a snake by the constant hissing. We all need friends with common enemies. You're wrong for entering my lair. You can't rhyme player, dope ass rhyme sayer. Hey yo, it's critical. Don't let the weak cripple you. Lyrics sharp as a sickle, do sick of these simple fools. Lead by example, take heed to get trampled. My flow, you can't hold a candle to.
Real hard act to follow, bit chew to swallow. Put the nozzle to your fossil, bust that shit full throttle. And coming hard like rap forefathers. If y'all don't know the names, then you need to acknowledge the tracks that we laid and the price that I paid. While you're trapped in the haze, dirty dust storm of hate. I'm chilling with a bad bitch who's rolling up my trees. Top floor balcony, overlooking the beach. The optimist peach, my location discreet. Then I'm back on the streets, yeah, I've been cooking that heat. Every night, still a black night, don't even sleep. That's word to my peeps, son, we stay rolling deep. Space 9, fuck your whole squad's rhymes combined. They blinded by time, I've been erasing those lines. Smoked out my mind, still killing these raps. Like a fist through the spine, yo, it's simple and fast.
I'm a hexadecimal professional. More than a hexar, a god, a super scientist solve. The dreadful head piece of honey, Chinese and gun expertise. My style is exercising demons. I harness haywire, Herculean, epithalamian. When scientific law can counter barren spirits in my hydrovigilation, lyrics empiric is spheric. When King James got the 47 lanes, all the monster destroyers had the holy city names. The nature of God and creation is same, and his life on all the planets that the God explained. He held the oceans in his hand, measured heaven with his fingers, and weighed the mountains and hills on a scale. Believe the truth or be fooled, for those that are feeding your dead carcass in hell.
Hardcore nature of nature.